All right, plant eaters, welcome back. We got some king oyster mushrooms, brown sugar, unbleached flour, and all of our seasonings. This is everything I used for this particular recipe. Put your flour in a big bowl. That looks like about 4 cups. Season it up. I use some black pepper, slap your mama. Typically onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika. Those are things that I always use when I'm seasoning up. And I don't measure, but I need to measure. Stir it up real good. And now you're going to divide that seasoned unbleached flour into another bowl. So you're going to have 2 batters, a wet and a dry. Use some almond milk in your wet batter. Stir it up. Get all the lumps out really good. Stir. And look at your kids crazy because they won't help you. Add a little lemon juice to that wet batter. And just continue to stir. Don't drop the lemon in there. Let's cut that out. Go ahead and cut your king oyster mushrooms. Cut the ends off because you don't really want to use those. And we are going to cut them long ways after we cut the ends off of each one. Cut them long ways because you want this to resemble a chicken strip as much as you can here. Take your fork and just kind of pull it apart in the middle, kind of loosen it up. So when you go to fry it, there it is. It'll look like chicken when you go in to eat it. So there we are. Now that is the result of using your fork on both sides, front and back, of your king oyster mushroom. Put a little bit of Dijon mustard on there. Just kind of rub it in. This is going to help it coat and the flour stick to it. And it also adds a little bit more flavor to your chickenless chicken strips. Dijon mustard. Go ahead and dip it in your wet and then in your dry. Shake it up. I'm not going to say I hate doing this, but I hate doing wet and dry batter. I really do, because you got to like double it to get that nice crispy crunch on it after you deep fry it. We typically fry things once a week, maybe twice a month. It just depends on how I feel. Get your grease really hot. Let's start making our sauce. So I'm using Louisiana hot sauce. A little bit of honey. Kind of just jazz it up just a little bit here. Also some brown sugar, if I can get it out the bag. This needs to be stored better. And once you get all that in, you're going to whisk it up really good. If you don't think that's enough, go ahead and add more. Double the recipe. There's our chickenless chicken strips. And now, let's open it up. Let's bite into it and see what we got. Now, you can't tell me that don't look like chicken. That looks bomb. And if you want, you can coat your chicken strips, or you can dip them in the sauce that we made, or you can dip it in any sauce that you want to dip it in. It's up to you. All praises to the Most High for this vegetarian food that's going to bless our souls, honey. God is good all the time. We are eating to heal our bodies. And the bonus is it tastes good. So this is the finished result. I'm going to dip a little bit more in that sauce and feed my body. So good. Thank you.